Hey guys, I just want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe while you're here. So let's get into this video. So first I start off by wiping the skin down, making sure all dirts and oils are removed before adding anything to her face. Now I'm going to go in with this Revolution Hydrating Primer to prime her skin. This is my most favorite primer ever. I use it on almost everyone. Now I'm using Duo Lash Glue to her brows. This step gives the brows a sleek and flat look. Those hairs won't move no matter what. Sometimes it leaves a residue, but it's fine. Now I'm using a dark brown eyebrow pencil to outline her brows. As you can see, I don't fill them in, I just outline. And you'll see me add light hair strokes in the beginning just to give it a more natural look. I don't know about y'all, but I still use LA Girl concealer. I've tried others, but LA Girl, it just does what I need it to do. And I only use it to conceal the bottom of the brow. And I'm using the color Cool Tan. When it comes to doing makeup, it's not really a right or wrong way. It's whatever works best for you. Like whatever product, whatever technique works best for you. Y'all, me and Dage talked so much during this video, so don't mind us. Now I'm going to go in with this orange shade as my transition shadow from James Charles Morphe palette. And I just blend it into the concealer and slightly into her brow. Using the same palette, I'm taking this hot pink color and packing it onto her eyelid, making sure it's vibrant. And you'll see me go back and use the same brush I transitioned with to make sure that pink is blending into the orange. Next, I'm going to use this hot pink loose eyeshadow powder from LiQWYD and packing it right on top of that first base. These type of powders are sometimes hard to use because it can turn out to look chalky, so it's best to take your time while using them. Using my most favorite matte eyeliner ever that they don't sell anymore from NYX. It just makes me so sad. But I barely wing it out. I think it looks more natural this way. Next, to finish her brows, I'm using the foundation that I'm going to use on her face. It is Fit Me number 356, the perfect shade for her. Now I'm just adding the foundation to her skin. And you'll see me pat, not swipe. So make sure you pat the foundation in, do not swipe, because it's not going to give you that full coverage look that you're looking for. Using my most favorite concealer brand right now, Juvia's Place in number 10. And you'll also see me go in with the lighter shade under her eyes because I knew the 10 alone wouldn't be bright enough for me. So I only added that lighter shade under her eyes. Now I'm going to use a black opal stick in shade Mocha to contour her nose. While I let that concealer sit and dry for a minute, I'm using a powder contour to contour her face. If y'all want to know my secret to contouring, you can purchase my virtual class that I'll be dropping soon, or booking a one-on-one with me, which will be available soon as well, to know all of my secrets when doing a face. I'll be sure to post when it's available. Using a damp beauty sponge, I'm just going to go in and start blending that concealer out. You really want to make sure the sponge is kind of damp. Now I'm going in with an angled brush to blend that nose contour out. It doesn't have to be perfect because I have to go back and set it with the powder contour anyway. Now I'm just making sure that under eye is completely blended before I go in with the setting powder to set the concealer. My most favorite setting powder ever right now is Laura Mercier. It just looks so smooth. I love it. Yes, I use a lot of powder. You have to make sure that face is going to last all day and all night. Going back in with a lighter shade contour, I'm just defining her face more and giving it that smoky, toasted look that I just love. And now I'm packing a powdered contour on top of that cream to set it and make her nose look more defined. Now I'm using a pink blush from Scott Barnes blush palette. I love this palette so much. Using that same hot pink shadow from the Morphe palette, I'm just blending it out under her eyes to make her eyes pop more. And you'll also see me using a black cream eyeliner to line her bottom waterline. Now I'm just using a makeup wipe to make sure her lips are clean before lining and adding gloss. Going back with Duo's lash glue, I'm just going to let it sit for a quick set before adding her lashes. I like to add the lashes at the very end because I just feel like they be in the way. I wanted to make this look kind of, for Valentine's Day. So I'm adding a rhinestone heart just to be extra. Now I'm using this nude kind of pink lipstick. I think I got it from the beauty supply store. And I'm adding a clear gloss on top to finish it off. Using that same foundation brush, I'm just patting and slightly swiping off the excess powder. Y'all, look at my bitch. She looks so good and she know it. So I usually use Morphe setting spray, but I ran out. So I'm just using this hydrating spray to finish it off. And you'll see me patting it into the skin to make sure it's set in there. Now I'm just adding bronzer to give it that shine. And I also went in with a pink bronzer to add a shine to her tear duct. And voila, this is the finished product. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like nobody's touching me and this shit. Like, it's a lot of good makeup artists out there, but ain't nobody really touching me, you know. But no, I want to thank y'all for watching again, and I'll see y'all next vid.